Alright, y'all. In this video, I'm pretty much gonna cover like four things. Um, and then I'll go over the details of those four things I'm gonna cover. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna cover in this video is market hours. Market hours, platform to use when trading, and the pair to trade, especially if you are brand new to trading, and also candles. So I'm gonna go over a few candles, and then go over like two pairs of two pairs that you should be trading when you first started trading, and then the platform to use and how to use it. I'm not gonna go too much detail on how to use it until later on, and then yeah, market hours. So first thing first, market hours. So market hours, there's like four market hours, right? So we got London session, New York session, Sydney, Tokyo session. So all these sessions pretty much this is the best time to trade a pair that is within the session. For example, uh, for example, New York session is best to trade all the USD, all the USD pair that's in like in a USD pair. It's best to trade during New York session. Tokyo session is all the JPY, and Sydney is all the NZDs, like NZD, like New Zealand dollars. London is all the GBP, like Great Britain pairs. And then I'm gonna go over like show you which one to use. So for example, uh, for New York for New York pairs, for New York session, for all New York session, you will wanna trade all the USD, all the USDs right here. You're looking in the chart right now. All the USDs right here. That would be a good time to trade them, right? So, but mainly if you were to trade, since you basically first starting trading, best pair I would suggest to trade, it'll be actually no, never mind. I'm gonna go just focus on just the hours for now, and then go down the list. Um, so New York session open around like 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Um, Tokyo, Tokyo's the slowest. Sydney about the slowest. The best pair I will trade is me personally. I trade is London session, and New York session, right? Those two are more like you get more volume. And Tokyo and Sydney is pretty much slow pair, like really slow, like don't barely get any moves. So I don't really will recommend anybody to trade on those, but it all depends on like what you got going on. Like if you got other stuff to do, then yes, I would just trade those pair, those session. But me personally, I only trade London and New York. Like it's saying right, like most active hours when session overlap. Like the New York and London session is around 8 a.m. until 12. This is the best time to actually trade any USD and JBP pairs, right? And Sydney, Tokyo, 7 p.m. and 2 a.m. Yeah, I've seen get a little bit more volume around those times, but still a little bit slow. London and Tokyo, 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. That's about just an hour. Um, yeah, that's about just an hour, But I don't trade London and Tokyo except New York and London, like 8 a.m. to 4. That's the best time to trade. All right, next thing we're gonna be looking at. So this forexmarkethours.com, it's where you'll find your time, and also if you go on my FX book, it will tell you also all the four sessions, right, and when they open and when they closes and stuff like that. So it should have a countdown, so it's a little bit like better keep track of um, the session that you on, and it also give you the overlaps, So platform to use when it comes to trading. So I'm gonna show you all the brokers that I use. Vital Market, I use this Vital Market broker, KOT Forex, and EdCap. So all the three broker that I use to trade. And Like for example, this is one of my demo accounts, and this is for KOT, right? So on KOT Forex, this is what on MT4 desktop, this is what it will look like when you download it from their website, right? So this is your sell and buy buttons, when you have to trade and stuff like that. Um, Not gonna go into details with that until we actually start, trading and all that kind of stuff. So that's all your time frames in here. So nothing too complicated with this. All right, so this is the three brokers that I use again: ACAP, KOT Forex, Vital Market. That's all that's the broker that you should be using when it comes to trading. All right, that's where you actually you put your money in, or you send them your money there, and then you download their MT4 or MT5. But I don't know how that gonna work for um, P Apple's Apple platforms or Apple users. I don't know how that's gonna work for y'all. So you're gonna have to figure this one out on your own. Me, I use Windows, so it's a little easier for me to. It's like like straight and simple. So you're gonna have to figure out how to use your guys' Apple stuff to figure that one out on your own. Anyway, and next thing you will need is Coinbase, right? So Coinbase is the best, another good platform to use when it comes to transfer money from your own personal account to Coinbase. And then once you go from Coinbase, you withdraw that money, you send that crypto, like Bitcoin. You send it to either one of those brokers that you have, and then once you have that in that account, and you'll be able to use it right whenever you have, let's say you have the real money in there, it will show down there the money that you actually deposit. So this is just a demo account, just for you guys can see. So whenever you deposit your money, this is where the money gonna show, and this is where you're gonna be placing your trade, your buy and your sells after you transfer the money from your Coinbase account to broker account, right? And then your broker will let you be able to place your trades, right? All right. So next thing is Trading View, right? So Trading View is the platform that many and all traders use to actually trade and analyze, right? So NZD USD, that's one of the pair I would recommend for new users to use to actually trade. Um, so this platform is where you analyze, right? So you get more tools to actually, it's cleaner, more a little bit simpler than if you're to analyze on the brokers, um, the brokers, that's the brokers platform. So in here, we're on a 4 hour charts, right? So give you all the hours, monthly, weekly, daily chart, 4 hour, 3 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, and all these time frame you can use, and it's simpler to use. Right now, there's no indicator on my trading view. I don't really use indicators, straight price action. So trading view, um, if you can't get it Pro, I would say get a Pro, but usually if you get the free version, usually get ads. So it's not a bad idea to get the free. You could just start with the free and then upgrade from there. Um, yeah, you can create an account with them, and then you could just trade, analyze. This is all your tools. You get more tools when it comes to trading view compared to just the brokers platform. So once we go down the line and get better, get more familiar with TradingView, then you'll see all the tools you gotta use, you can use to actually trade. All right, so next thing is pair to trade for new traders, right? All right, so AUD USD. I would suggest if you're watching this video, write it down. Um, I would suggest to just choose one pair, one of those beginner pairs, and then learn how to trade, learn how this trade perform, and then over time, you'll be able to make your money off of that. AUD USD, that's one of the pair I would recommend for beginners. AUD USD, NZD USD, also another slow pair. Um, let's see, I think USD JPY. That is also another slow pair I will recommend to you to trade. But the cleaner one that you get more like you get familiar how the market works, like what the market structure actually look like. It will be AUD USD. So this will be the number one pair I would recommend for new beginners to actually trade. And yeah, just use that one pair and trade that one pair. However long it takes. Then you graduate from that and then move on to different pair that move a little bit faster than this one, right? So this AUD USD, that's the pair I will recommend people to use. And then now we're gonna go to candles, right? So candles. All right. So this, I will suggest you pause this video as you're watching it, and then take notes. Write those on your notebook, whatever you have, and then down the line, and I will show you how to use these type of candles, right? So write this thing in your chart, I mean in your notebook, and also I'm gonna show y'all another uh another candle to actually put on your book also. So this right here, you gotta put that on your notes also. Later write everything down. Like so, this candle right here will be your bullish candle, and this will be your bearish candle. So bullish mean the market is going up, bearish it's market going down. But either way the market goes when it comes to forex, you're gonna make your money if you place your correct trade, if you're doing the right thing. All right, so I would suggest pause the video and then take notes, write those down, right? And also right here also pause it, write those down, and learn this type of candles. And then in your journey of trading, you'll see when when those candles appear, what you should be looking for when those candles appear, right? All right, now I got that way. Also remember, pause it, take notes. All right. Yeah. So that should be the end of this video. Um, yeah. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. Yeah. So this should cover all the four things that should be looking for when it comes to trading. Down the line, I'm gonna make go over more details. This is just the beginning of trading journey. It's a long journey. And it's always a learning. It's always learn. You should always be open to learn because not every market, not every market, even if you were to trade one pair, not every session is gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trading today, it's definitely gonna be different tomorrow or a month from now or 2 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Market conditions always gonna be different. So all those candles, type of candles will tells you how to react to certain things in the market. So like you seen this is one candle, right? This is just daily candle, one candle right here. This is just a daily candle. So every single bar you see right here is called candles, and that little line on top of it is just a wick. It mean it's just like an exhaustion, In a lower time frame, you'll see more details when you go down a lower time frame. But yeah, this is the end of the video. We covered market hours. You should be familiar with the market hours. If you got questions, I would just say go back and we'll watch the video from the beginning to end. Look at the market hours and choose wisely on which market hours work for you. I don't know if you got to go to work, stuff like that. Look at which market hours work best for you and the platform to use. I would say make sure you do your research and see which one to use. But I will recommend, for me personally, 8cap seems like the best platform to use because the spread is on point. Like the spread is literally like the best spread of when it comes to trading I've seen so far. So this will be the number one broker I will suggest to use. And number two will be KOT Forex, and then Vital Markets. But either one you choose to use, that's good. That's up to you. And but there's also other brokers out there, you could use also. So it all depends. It all depends on which broker you decide to go with. And also don't forget you need Coinbase. And if you don't use Coinbase or don't have Coinbase, you could also um, use this platform also. Bitstamp also will um, it also will act the same as Coinbase, being able to transfer your Bitcoin to your broker, you know. And also remember pair to trade. When you're beginner, I would say AUD USD and then NZD USD. Those two pair, I would just trade those two pair and then get familiar with it, what I'm saying, over time, and you get better at knowing market structure, all that kind of stuff. And then also candles, the candle I just showed you, just write those down and learn what the candle look like, you know, and then over time we'll go into more details. So yeah, this is the end of the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.